Before we get into this topic, I am not associated with this organization in any way. I'm only reviewing publicly available resources. Now on to the video. The Collaborative Islet Transplant Registry was founded in September 2001. Keep in mind, this timing is around the famous Edmonton Protocol. To learn more about this famous study, check out my previous video. The initiation and funding of the CITR came from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, NIDDK. The stated purpose is to compile and analyze data from worldwide transplant centers in order to accelerate the identification of both critical risk factors and key determinants of success, and thereby guide transplant centers in developing and refining islet beta cell transplant protocols. Data communicated by the CITR will hopefully assist with diabetes, healthcare professionals, and many others in making decisions regarding islet beta cell transplantation. The CITR lists these items as their main goals. Pause the screen if you're interested in reading them. It's really not all that important that you read them all. So who cares about them? CITR data is used in many type 1 diabetes research papers. I keep seeing them pop up over and over again in the research papers I've been checking out. CITR, I assume, provides raw data to researchers and allows transplant centers to report data of which I do not have access. CITR analyzes all this data in these regular reports. One interesting thing I saw in these reports is the number of reported transplants are decreasing substantially. Either transplant centers are not reporting anymore, or transplants are becoming out of favor. Another interesting thing I saw on their website is this map of all the transplant centers. You can literally click on these, go to a doctor's office, get a transplant, and boom, you are a piece of data. I found the National Institute of Health spent about $646,000 on the continuation of the CITR in 2025. That's about a 106% increase from 2024, but is still a decrease from prior years. The funding is paid to the MS company and is currently managed by Elizabeth Hawley Payne. I reached out to Elizabeth Hawley Payne on LinkedIn and filled out this form on the CITR website, which was pretty finicky. I couldn't find a way to put a message in. Hopefully we hear back from them. I'd love to talk to a representative of the organization about what they're working on next and learn more of all the details going on behind the scenes. Anyways, I left a link to the CITR website in the description. Thanks to the Collaborative Islet Transplant Registry for the difficult data gathering that is completed. If you're interested in type 1 diabetes research, subscribe for more.
Okay. Wait, no, one more. I want to do a little high pitched.